It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And that misses. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Bellinger pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Kicks and deals. One out and a runner at second here in game one of the ALCS. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. That one just missing inside. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second here, one gone.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now, John Kenzie Noel just missed.
One ball, no strike.
He was late there, strike one.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. J.J. Bleday in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
This is J.J. Bleday. That one fouled off.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Fastball for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. On the hill and coming off a great start, Tanner Bybee.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Low takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jeremy Pena. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
1 out, base is empty. Right side. Bleday makes the grab. 2 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. First pitch just misses.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air. Low. Hauls it in to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Cole back to work. And there's a foul ball. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. goes down looking. Now here is Travis Bazzana. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes Lane Thomas. That one catches the corner for a strike.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. Bottom of the second. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Schwarber was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. And it's 1-1.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Fastball is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Ball one there.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. Breaking ball misses down and away. Bybee, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. And another ball.
2-0.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
In the air, right field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Brian Rocchio. And that's in the dirt. Right through there for a strike.
Two balls, one strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. Out there to center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one off the mark, and 1-1. That one missed. And that is downstairs. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of the ALCS. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jake Cousins appears to be getting loose. Two on, one out. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ground ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, John Kenzie Noel. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Yainer Diaz. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lede under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there. When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, J.J. Bleday. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Guardians do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that one missing low.
2-2. Three ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Schwarber under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever. Dives, and he can't hang on. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Travis Bazzano digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. In the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Lane Thomas now. Struck out looking his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Naylor off of first with 2 away.
No, that's a ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air out to center, and that'll get down for a hit. And now two aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One strike.
Runners on first and third, two away. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Stephen Kwan next to bat for Cleveland. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Bases are full. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the up here a little bit.
On the ground. They take the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that's in there at the knees. That one ripped, but foul. The Guardians up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And Judge takes a strike. Judge recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
That's off the plate.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Bleday has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. So in now for Cleveland, Nathaniel Lowe.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Bases empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the ALCS. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one misses. Ball 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And that drops in for a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Baidu back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. The string with the changeup, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch misses. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Westberg, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And a strike on the outside edge. On the ground to third. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, J.J. Bleday. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Bo Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Bazzana stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Guardians go down in order. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. That catches the corner. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that one clips the corner. The Guardians leading by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. That one down the line, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
One down. And up next for New York, Ryan Mountcastle. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-1. And ball one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there are two outs. And here comes Bellinger.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Anthony Volpe. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning. Back here in New York, digging in, Lane Thomas. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. On the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one popped up. Westberg in position. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of the ALCS. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Inside, and it hit him. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jake Cousins out of the game. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Kwan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low.
1-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge sizes this one up. And that is that. Guardians lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that's in for a strike. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Late swing, fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
fly ball to right. Bleday gets under it, makes the catch for the second out. Here is Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. That misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Judge waits. Judge rips that one. Kwan moving back. Leaping, and it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And Kyle Schwarber will come up and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. On to first. Schwarber out of the play. And that is that. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 1-1. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Go ahead run on base. So next will be the four-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. J.J. Bleday digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Over to first, and he's safe. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Noel off of first with 2 away. Fought off foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hunter Gaddis. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Fouled off. He was late. A little out front there as he swings through it. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Movement in the bullpen. Paul Sewald preparing to come on if needed. Herron also getting ready. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for 3rd. Relay throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at 3rd.
Hey, I know triples are rare and guys like to get them when you can, but this isn't the time to pad your stats. You've got to pull up, keep yourself in scoring position, give your team an opportunity to drive in that go-ahead run.
And here is Yainer Diaz. That's in there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Just a slow ground ball this time, and that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
This to 3rd, Ramirez. Zips it to 1st, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're on to the 9th in game 1. All tied 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Williams back to work. And there's a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Just outside. And that's ball 3.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Three and 2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Into center. Bellinger makes the grab.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Rocchio stands in now and watches strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the ALCS. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied 1-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Anthony Volpe. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Emmanuel Clase, the closer, is getting loose. Just missed. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. No outs, runner at first. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Winning run on base at first. No outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And downstairs. He goes down looking. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 1 down. Winning run on first. And fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. And a slider misses down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And Belly goes down on strikes.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hunter Gaddis done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick. Now on the bump, Tim Herron. And next for New York, Jeremy Pena. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That was just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Volpe flying around third and headed home. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off to win game 1.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.